Is he just gonna run up these stairs for 20 minutes? Is it gonna be like that Guacamelee video where it's just 20 solid minutes of this? I can't believe he's doing this to us. Again, I'm not doing it to you again. No, we're not doing that. We need 70 stars before we can go up the stairs. And there's one more level down in the foyer that we can complete. Because it's been a minute since the torment that was Dire Docks. I think we're ready as a nation for another water level. Don't you guys think? You think you guys can stomach another water level in this video? And actually, before we do a water level, in one of the prettiest little painting rooms in the game, I think. I love this room. The lighting effects are nice, and you got the aquariums, and then over here we have the secret aquarium. And this is just like your basic introduction to like how to swim around. It's just a big water area with no frills, no bells and whistles. Just if you don't collect coins, you'll eventually drown. Mario can breathe coins. I don't know what kind of biological marvel this fat Italian man is. Actually, is he still Italian? He's still Italian. They retconned him being... He's not a plumber anymore. They retconned that. So Mario's no longer a plumber, which invalidates the entire Super Mario Bros. Super Show, unfortunately. But I have no idea how biologically Mario's able to breathe coins, but he can. So he can survive down here as long as there are coins to collect. That might be an interesting speedrun category. Like, survive is... Like, how long can you survive down here? Like, you'd have to perfectly measure the distance between each coin and grab each one, like, just as you're about to run out of life. Like, I was grabbing red coins fast enough that I was wasting healing, basically, because I was grabbing red coins when really I was only missing 1 health. So each of those red coins, I essentially wasted 8 health, which is an entire health bar. But now that that's behind us, we can go to one of the most chill levels in the game. We can go to Jolly Roger Bay. And the first thing we're going to do in Jolly Roger Bay... I mean, the first thing we're going to do is long jump out into the water. But we have to get the actual Jolly Roger up out of the briny deeps. And the way to do that, as far as I can tell, is to let an eel take a bite out of you. So we're going to go down here, and a ship is going to pop in. And we have to swim into the hole where that eel is located. But to do that, we have to wait for the eel to leave, and he doesn't like to leave. So we're going to let him take a bite out of us. I don't know of another plot trigger to get him out of there. When we swim to the top and refill our health and then swim back down, the eel will probably have vacated his position. This does seem to be a pretty consistent way to do this. I have waited down there, see, the eel's already out and about now. I've waited down here to see if the eel will just swim out. I don't know that I've ever actually watched him swim out of this hole here. In we go. It's more treasure boxes, unfortunately. So we're gonna get... I think I know the order here. We might... This is correct, yeah. Yeah. Take that, and now we just go around clockwise, I hope? Okay, yeah, clockwise. And then the ship's going to start raising out of the water. So what I want to do when I open this third treasure box is swim as high up into the ship as I possibly can, so I don't have to worry about doing all these jumps. The idea here is that the ship is being raised up out of the ocean, but as you can see, the water level... like, the whole ship is still tilted. Like, the butt of the ship is raising higher out of the water? Like a reverse Titanic situation? In any event, when we go back into the level, the Jolly Roger will just be on the surface and ready for platforming. Can the eel come out to play is a question that I feel we've already answered. Yes, he can. But now that he doesn't live in the pirate ship anymore, What's a poor eel to do? Well, fortunately, there's another little hidey hole that he's taken up residence in. But once again, Mario requires him to vacate the premises. He's going to get an eviction notice. So what we're going to do is just kind of hang out here above Mr. Eel's head. And he'll come out and look around. And... oops, we're dead. We're dead. I didn't realize how close I was to him. He's got a star up his butt. We have to play eel proctologist. Ew, I wish I hadn't said that. I wish I had not said those two words together. I really shouldn't be saying either of those words in any circumstance. You know what I forgot to do is make sure my health was filled before I started swimming down there? We could have, yeah, this is fine. That's perfectly okay. Just being stuck in the wall. That's Mario 64. Getting stuck in walls sometimes. Let's actually swim to the surface, right here. Get our 2 slices back. And then let's do that one more time. Once more with feeling. Because we are slowly sinking, if you recall. So let's make sure that we're not sinking too quickly here. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, goodness. This is not... I like lining that up so I grab the star as soon as he comes out of the cave, but today I didn't. I was not up to the task. Please. Please, eel. Oh, that wasn't it? I didn't touch it there? Okay. Okay. No, you know what? This is actually fine, because I don't know that Mario actually has jurisdiction to be able to evict this eel repeatedly from its ancestral home. What Mario's doing here is... it's eel gentrification, basically. And... but remember, this game came out in 1996, so a lot of things that are culturally inappropriate now were perfectly fine back then, including tormenting eels that live in caves. It was a big scandal in the news. Like, I don't remember who the president was in 1996. Like Bob Dole or somebody, but like there was a big eel thing. Hey, let's screw this star up a couple more times. So I gotta start talking about Bob Dole some more. Alright, we want to go... are you coming out? You gotta come out, buddy. Please come out. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Bob Dole would be so proud of me right now. Hooray! I don't know what's so jolly about this Roger, but... alright, what's next? Treasure of the Ocean Caves. So now we're just going to go all the way through the level. It does seem that many levels have 2 separate areas. This level kind of has 3, because you got the starting area up here in the shallows. Actually, maybe 4, because then you've got the depths down here. Then you've got the ship above you. Then you've got this cave on the other side of this tunnel. I guess the actual inside of the ship might also count as a separate area. One of the larger levels, really. It's got a lot of little places to go. One of the more chill levels, though, because nothing about this level is really difficult. You're not usual in any danger unless you're playing stupid eel games. The way Bob Dole did back in the 90s. Perfect. No, this is perfectly adequate. Let's take this, maybe? That way if another thing falls on our head, we won't die. At least I don't think we'll die. No, we're perfectly safe from that. Which order does this happen in? The front one first, right? No. Back one first. Yes. Left. then right, then fronts. I might have should have grabbed a second metal cap there for safety, because we did get electrocuted by one of these chests. It all worked out in the end, though. And the treasure of the sunken cave is now ours. I think next is red coins. That's 70 power stars. We can go back and do the stairs now if we wanted, and we're not going to, though. We got 70 out of 120 stars in the game. There's still a long way to go. How silly would it be if I just ended the Let's Play right there? Time to go kill Bowser, guys. I'm not going to show you half the levels in the game. That'd be pretty silly. Okay, so we need to open up some clamshells. So I think we've got 4 red coins down here in clamshells, maybe? We're also going to get our 100 coin star while we're at it. Which means swimming in little circles like this. I think we've got a clam up on this shelf here. Yeah, here's one. I think there's one more down there, but before we can grab it, I want to talk to Bomb Friend here. He'll open the cannon back at the beginning of the level, which is flooded with water. It's a very, very wet cannon. Then we're going to climb up his pole. I want to say there's one more red coin and a clam around here. There's a shell. I'm not super interested in the shell. Oh, is it this one? There we go. And now we can go down. There's actually one more red coin in the clam after that, way down at the bottom, but I knew this one was here. You're cutting it really close on coins in this level, too. You kind of almost need every the coin to make this work. Which means we're going to go into the cave and then come back from the cave to pick up our last few red coins. We might come really close to the hundo here. Fine, I didn't want that one-up anyway. That one-up was gross and slimy. This time, I'm gonna get some blue coins. Oh no. Oh, do I still have time to grab all these? Well, so we're doing this level again. Because if you screw up and don't get all the blue coins, you don't have enough. I don't know, should I count that as a death? It was definitely a screw-up on my part. That was definitely a really, really dumb way to lose that run. But it wasn't technically a death. Mario did not die. We did not see the Bowser fade out. So yeah, no, I'm not counting it. So we have a cannon now, but... Oh, you know what? I know where I missed some coins, actually. Maybe it's for the best, because if I got into the end of that run, I'd been like 4 coins short and been like, what did I miss? And I actually just thought of where I missed some coins early in the level. So you can grab that shell and kind of swim around with it, but it's very tricky to control. These ones up here. In Mario Galaxy actually has really fun underwater shell levels, because the shell gives you a flashlight, basically, that points in the direction you're going. So you can always see... Whoa, Mario. You can always see right where you're pointing. That's not the case in Mario 64. Can you please open? Thank you. So I tend to play with the underwater shells if I can help it. Hey, Bomb Friend. I guess you weren't expecting to see me back. Whoa, zoom out, please. I tried to spin the camera and tapped up on the control stick. That's why that happened. I think I've explained this, but the controls in Mario 64, like, the camera controls are supposed to be controlled by a button, not a stick. And mapping a sequence of 4 buttons to a stick can get a little interesting sometimes. For many reasons. In fact, a version of this game with no other changes except fluid camera motion, mapped to a stick. Like, I wouldn't even update the graphics, I don't think. Honestly. Can we get on that, please? Instead of just releasing just the base game for a 90th time on the Nintendo Switch. Zelda keeps getting old games released in HD. Why not Mario? I feel like I have fewer coins this time, despite going out of my way to get that Ring of 8. I wonder what I did wrong, and the answer is everything. I want to actually drop these first, I think. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here. Get the camera the right way. There we go. Don't miss any. Good job, Brickroad. Look how good I am at this game when I set my mind to it. I think there's one more line of coins way back here. Oh, it's a ring of coins. But hey, there's 8 of them. Alright, we're done in here. We don't need to open any more treasure boxes. I just needed to slide down that little triangle real quick, just to prove a point. And the point is that Mario's butt is very slippery, just all the time. We'll get that star later. Don't worry about that star. We'll work on it in a minute. So now we're going all the way back up to the top. I need 3 more coins. Do I know where these 3 coins are? Yes, I do. The coin in this clam here up on this shelf, that's a very easy one to miss. Alright, time to actually go play with this pirate ship that I've been... And there's all 3 coins on the pirate ship. Good, good, good. Okay, great and good. First step is to get these coins without falling in the drink. Never mind. Listen. Again, just trying to prove a point. You can't call seawater a drink. If you do that, like drinking seawater, you die immediately. Trust me, I live in Florida. It's happened to me many, many times. Wow. Wow. I might be the worst Floridian in existence. It's almost certain that you've been to the beach more recently than I have. Almost a certainty that's true. Like, Brickroad, we only go to the beach once every 9 years on family vacation, yeah? I'm sure that's true. And also, you've been there more recently than me. That one was intentional. That one I did on purpose. I wanted to see Mario's majestic swan dive. But yeah, you see how close we're cutting it. We're going to come within 2 red coins of the hundo. And I don't think I skipped any coins in this level either. I think that's just how few coins there are laying around. Can you please double jump, Mario? There you go. Like, there might be one more coin line or somewhere that I'm not familiar with. Ah, damn it. I gotta wait there for the ship to come down. I was trying to go fast because these boxes will run out, but the boxes, you have plenty of time to wait there for the ship to list downward. And then there's actually a way to die on the ship. There's this box that just slides back and forth along the deck. I've died there before. Brickroad, you've got to stop doing this. You've got to stop jumping in the water over and over on these boxes. You're making a fool out of everybody involved. Here we go. This is the time here. See? Told you. All we got to do is wait right here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Hashtag nailed it. So here's my first star. And then let's go get the other star. Can we flip up here? Sure can. And it's really difficult to tell what you're going to slide on and what you won't on this scene, because once you're on the ship, actually determining whether or not it's level at any particular point can be very tricksy. And back in we go. So now we're going to blast to the stone pillar, which is an excellent way of saying we're going to use this cannon. Where's my stone pillar? Right? That's perfect. That's perfect. All we got to do is not screw this jump up. See that? I made up for all of my inadequacies in the last star by nailing every motion of this one on the first try. It almost makes you have faith in me again. I said almost. I did say almost. One more star in Jolly Roger Bay. Through the jet stream. Now, like Bob on Battlefield, this is a course that you need a cap to complete. You don't need. There's a kind of glitchy way to swim down and get it if you're a cheater or a speedrunner. But I'm neither of those things. So, this is one of the reasons we waited so long to do Jolly Roger Bay. So I want to make sure we have this cap. But yes, if you get the perfect line, you can swim straight down through the jet stream and just grab that star. We're probably going to float right up into it. Nope, we didn't. We screwed it up. We need to get a better jump. The problem was there that I didn't jump far enough with the metal cap, and we spent too much time sliding down the wall. Maybe if we jump from the wooden boxes. Are you getting tired of watching me swim around this stone wall here, back up to this jump here? No? Really? You enjoy it? I mean, thank you for saying so. Let's go over here. Jump in there. This should be much better. In fact, we might land... No, we're not going to land right on the star, but we're much closer this time. And I didn't get it. Okay. Okay. And yes, we've already done a star called Through the Jet Stream, but this one's better because it's carbon neutral. This one's carbon neutral. The other one wasn't. The other had a ridiculous footprint. Well, I'm definitely not making it this time. That was supposed to be a long jump. I can't fall any faster here. Ooh, maybe that got me some good distance. Perfect. Yeah, that's the distance I was looking for right there. No problem. Guys, thank you for watching Super Mario 64. I'll be back tomorrow. Shoutouts to Sarutka for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.